Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see about Saturn retrograde 2020. Saturn retrograde 2020. Saturn is retrograde from May 11, 2020 to September 28, 2020. Saturn is descent from 1 degree 57 in Aquarius to 25 degree 20 in Capricorn and will resume its direct orbit around the Sun from September 29, 2020. This retrograde period of Saturn in Aquarius turning back to Capricorn from July 2nd, 2020 will have a profound impact on individual and the collectivity, a period of challenge and karmic lesson. This transit confronts us with harassing reality but also teaches important lesson. Retrograde Saturn teaches the difference between what is and what can be. Saturn is a lot of karma. When Saturn is retrograde, past, present and future are intertwined into one. Saturn retrograde is a healing journey. Saturn retrograde leads to karmic balance until all debate is settled. Saturn symbolizes time. Time heals all wounded. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. This Saturn retrograde of 2020 takes place during a violent period. This period of international is a period of adjustment and revaluation of structure and regulation, social, political and cultural expectations, consciousness and morality. Events from mid-February 2020 will return during the Saturn retrograde period, so the corona crisis will not end for the time being. The Saturn process in the time of the normal is about to courage to take responsibility by being your own authority over yourself. Set your own limits and defend them. Saturn retrograde in Capricorn is attacked by two volatile square by the red warrior of Mars in Aries. The first square will take place on August 24, 2020 and second will take place a month later on September 2020. With retrograde Mars, the moment Saturn in the Capricorn turns direct again, the square between the incorruptible Saturn and the fiery Mars of September 29-20 may be the most volatile aspect of 2020. Revolt against outdated rules, limits or boundaries and restrictions that simply don't seem to the work. On January 13, 2021, there will be another square with the Mars. Now the Mars in Taurus and Saturn in Aquarius. This new energy boost can be a protective and energetic opening in order to move things forward. Saturn retrograde 2020 is most challenging for Aries, Scorpio and Capricorn because of the series of square of Mars and Saturn, because these signs are confronted with inner struggle, personal conflict. This battle makes you vulnerable to the risk of making wrong choices. It is not just you struggle. The best way to make a good strategy is from a distance. So, first climb the highest point to have a good overview of the battlefield. Saturn retrograde 2020 for all zodiac signs. Aries. During the Saturn retrograde, friends disappear from your life. Saturn retrograde is a clean sweep in your social network. Whoever leaves your social circle no longer resonates with the person you are now. Be selective about who you allow into your life. Deduction and working hard to make your dream come true. What matter now? You may need to adjust boundary or distance yourself from those who don't respect you. Saturn retrograde 2020 for Taurus. Saturn in the house of career focus on the building a strong foundation for social success. Success comes through good preparation and hard work. But Saturn retrograde always show you the consequence of negligence and indifference. Firm belief, faith, the way you live your life and how you express your life are being put to the rest during this retrograde Saturn. Gemini. Saturn retrograde 2020 for Gemini. During this Saturn retrograde, Gemini is challenged to think about the deeper aspect of life. Gemini people casual talking, guiding deeper feeling, but now you cannot get away from it. The universe has to look inside yourself and do some soul searching. The answer you need to find are related to your career opportunity. Digging deep inside yourself reveal the truth cause of problems you have been hiding for a long time. Now things can be solved. Gemini. For Cancer, Saturn retrograde 2020 is not an easy year for you. Cancer, your relationship and partnership cause problem. During this retrograde Saturn, a separation can occur or it is impossible to be with your partner. There may be also be deception within your company. Relationships are thus put to the rest, both private and business, in order to improve strength or terminate them. During the retrograde Saturn period, you have to ensure a tight financial policy, stay focused on, take responsibility because you will have the opportunity to turn a backward situation for the better. For Leo, Saturn retrograde 2020, during the retrograde Saturn in the house of relationship, there may be the separation or it may be impossible to be with your partner, or there may be a problem with cooperation. There are many also be deception in your business and private relationship. All relationships are therefore tested in order to improve, strengthen or terminate them. You have to patient Leo Take a step back and put your pride aside. Pay attention to financial health. Take the time to talk to yourself before speaking. Take the time to listen to your body before you make any decision, and your intention before investing. Virgo. Saturn retrograde for Virgo. Retrograde Saturn has to be honest with each other in love. Retrograde Saturn also asks you not to ignore or deny your talent. When you feel uninspired during this period, or when your creativity is blocked, try to find inspiration in yourself and dare to be a child again. During the retrograde Saturn period, you also have to pay attention to your health. A challenge of diet can be detrimental to your health, like too little, too much, too salty, or too fat. Saturn retrograde teach you to become more productive and efficient, and to bring more structure in order to your daily life, in order to create more time for fun, love, and creativity. Saturn retrograde for Libra. During the retrograde Saturn, a lot of happiness in your life, because now the foundation is laid for the future. A lot of is asked for you, and often you have to the feeling that you are torn between work and private life, or that you are limited by private matter, family, parent, and house. This precisely where the foundation is for social success. So focus on this. The relationship with the family member is being tested, and what happens depends very much on the phases of your life you are currently in. For example, if you want to be on your own, it may be time to break free from your family and support. You must now face family problem that you have avoided. Use your diplomatic skill to get through this period, and you will get great result. Social situation can be an unusual challenge for you, but a great opportunity to get to know yourself and better become more aware of yourself. Saturn retrograde for Scorpio. This time to take your career to another level. Scorpio, you will be experience delay and obstacle while remaining or learning a skill, but keeping your energy focus can help you achieve great success. Often you have the feeling of being toasted between work and home, or that you are limited by private matter, family, parent, and home. However, this is the foundation of social success. During the retrograde, you will be bored and distracted, but you need to make sure you stay centered and grounded. Engaging and remodeling or recording your home can help. Sagittarius. Saturn retrograde 2020 for Sagittarius. During this retrograde Saturn, you have to take into account less income, more expenditure, and a lot of work. So pay attention to your spending pattern, and at the same time how you value yourself. You must find balance in your financial life, but also in the way you see the value yourself. Retrograde Saturn asks you to pay attention to a study, education, or skill development. This is a time improve social contact with siblings, school, or the neighbor where you live, or to straighten things out, because this will all come in handy later. Saturn retrograde for Capricorn. Believe in yourself without being so strict and materialistic. Determined and fixed value are good, but as the energy of the world evolves, you need to find the flexibility to adapt yourself. Anything to do with change is difficult for Capricorn, especially when come to your person and self-esteem. Keep your heart open and everything will be fine. Saturn retrograde make you insecure about your financial situation, but this is a good time to save or stabilize finance. All the finance worries and raise during this retrograde are actually meant a signal to look inside yourself. What does possession mean to you? If it is were all gone tomorrow, would you still be yourself and live your life as you always have? Stop investing in something or someone you don't or no longer believe in. Saturn retrograde for Aquarius. You are prefer to go your own free way, but unusual things happen. You have to adapt, and you don't like that. A higher power has other plan for you. During this retrograde Saturn, you can express delay and setback that you will lead to accomplish. Saturn retrograde point you to think that have to let go. Things that have gotten you into trouble. Maybe you don't sleep well and you worry about it at night. Meditation can calm your mind. Things happen as they intend. Allow it. Saturn retrograde for Pisces. Saturn retrograde is a clean swipe in your social circle and network. During this retrograde Saturn, friends and business partner disappear from your life. Whoever leave your social circles no longer resonate with the person you are now. Be selective with who you allow in your life. Dedication and work to make your dream come true in all what matter now. Let the influence of the universe teach you to trust positive vibration and avoid negative energy. This is in the silence of your inner self and with the people in your world. So anyway, congratulations to everyone for Saturn retrograde video. Thank you so much.